Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Okay, right. We are looking, well, we have the Primo Victoria tank. So we've got a couple of options. We've got the standard version, which gives you the crew and the tank, and it's got the Brothers in Arms perk, or Band of Brothers perk. Literally, you know, that's their version. But you've got a couple of different options. The standard one is £32.81. So that you get the band and the tank. Then you've got the Primo Victoria package. So you get 7,150 gold, 15 mission times 5 perks as well, which is nice. 30 personal reserves of times 200 crew for 2 hours, crew XP for 2 hours. So that's for £54.70. So yeah, that's a lot of money. Let's go and have a look at the big boy package, the Primo Victoria Supreme. Let's have a look, and 10 more items, £91.17. I don't know how they can say it's £126 reduced, because it's never been on sale before. You know what? I still don't know what that's about, but hey. Okay, so you get the band, special Sabaton emblem, 16,750 gold. Yeah, a lot of gold. You get 30 mission times 5s, 50 personal reserves, and of 300 crew experience for 2 hours, medium tank gun rammer, vert stabs, coated optics, so things you will need. Then you get the 25 large repair kits, 25 first aid kits, and 25 fire extinguishers. So we're looking 16,750 gold. So let's see what that is worth. So 16,000. So we are looking, working our way up. So you're looking 45 more. So 45 plus about 2,000. So £45 plus about 2,000 gold. So plus an additional £9, say. So you're looking about £54 worth of gold, which is a lot of gold, irrespective of all the additional things. So £54 worth of gold. Let's have a look at the bundle. So 54, and your stuff is worth, say, 1.5 million credits. So what's 1.5 million credits? So let's have a look at the special. Let's have a look. 1.5 million credits. Working our way through. Specials. Maybe it's on specials. Let's have a look. Come on. You know you want to. Nope. Here we go. Okay. 1.5 million credits. Okay. That much premium gold. 1 million credits. 2,500 gold. So you're looking £25, say. Maybe for 1.5 million, you're probably looking 37-ish. So go for 37 and the 40. So you're looking about £60 to £70 worth of incidentals. So 60 to 70. So you've got the additional items, all of those extra things that you've got, the personal reserves, the missions you can get. So the vert stabs and all the rest of this, basically it's roughly the same amount of money. The repair kits, these are additional things you wouldn't get, so these are like a freebie. Then you get, well, the gold is there or thereabouts. The Sabaton emblems that you can put on the tank, on tanks, is a special. So that's a one-off that you get with this. So that's about the only real thing. The rest of it is not worth a lot more than the standard tank package. So looking at the Primo standard, so this Primo standard, you get the tank with the Brothers in Arms perk and it'll cost you just the same. So let's look at the second package. What do you get for that? Let's have a look back at it again. You don't get the Sabaton additional. You get some additional reserves and things like that, but still not up to. It's not really that worth it. So I would say you either need to go. It all works out roughly the same. What you get in addition, bear with me a second, I'm going to find out exactly about the emblems. So let's see what they say. Let's do this.
Primo Victoria tank, manned by the unique Sabaton crew with a band of brothers Perk. Primo Victoria, the power of heavy metal. Primo Victoria!
Cool. Right, okay, so let's find out more about... let's find out more about these Sabaton things. Okay, you get the specials. So you get the Last Stand, the Primo Victoria, and this special award, including the Swedish, their emblem over the Swedish flag. And I love my Swedish sorts of things with like the Paradox side of things, and them doing the music, Sabaton doing the music for Paradox as well. So I'm a big fan of the guys anyway. So is it a good tank? Let's go and find out. So let's have a look at the details on it. So basically what you're looking at is it's a Swedish Centurion Mark 1. So how do they compare? So what you've got, basically you are looking, DPM is identical. Everything's the same except the shell velocity goes from 1020 up to 1300. So basically, well, a fractional lead time. It's much, much faster. Very, very neat. The top speed is identical at 50. Reversing the same at 20. Power, instead of 750, it's 900 horsepower. So the power to weight goes up from the standard 16.72 to 17.72. So 1 horsepower, just under 1 horsepower per ton better. Okay, the traverse, neat. Then you get the effective traverses. It's actually worse than the standard for some reason, by about 7 degrees on hard terrain. On medium terrain it's 6 worse, and on soft terrain you're looking 4 degrees-ish worse, so 4 degrees per second worse. The terrain resistance is basically the same, so there's some mechanical changes they've done with this. The gun elevation is the same at 18, gun depression the same at 10, it's basically the same tank, but it's got better armour. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Then the gun traverse, it doesn't move quite as fast from side to side because of the heavier turret from 35 degrees compared to 40.25, which the standard version has got. Now, it's got 152mm compared to, from memory, the normal one has got about 152mm. 88 in the sides, 80.9 in the sides, 88.9 in the rear. Engine health is slightly weaker, so it's not so good. You're about 73 less health on the engine. It doesn't repair as fast, and it's a heavier tank. It goes up from 48 tons to 53 tons. Okay, view range is identical. Radio range changes from 782 down to 740 with this. Okay, and they've both got 20% chance of fire. So you're thinking, okay, so it's got a heavier turret. Now, what does that mean in practice? So let's go and have a look at the turret itself. I just need to move the camera. Bear with me. Oh, I didn't mean that. So Oh, let's get in. Right. This is how the tank looks. Really, really neat. It looks pretty much like the Centurion. You're looking at this, 100 mil, well, 76 mil at the front. Yeah, it's identical. Yeah, it looks the same, pretty much the same. But if you know the band Sabaton, the lead singer has, this is all like his costume. Then we come to the turret. You just saw that then. 400 odd mil. You get a weak spots at 258 mil. Coming up, 258, 230. So a flat spot, 235 mil. Above that, 250, and then it just gets tougher. Down here, weak spot again. Small, 238 mil. Weak spot. Yeah, weak spot. Yeah, that's a weak spot, is it? The sides, 254. You saw 254. There are no weak spots. Let's go in. Let's change the visuals. Let's go to live view. You can see there are no weak spots. Here, there, 256 mil. The same on the other side. Oh, there was a 254 mil. Oh, that's really weak. As you move in, 563 mil. Around the gun, 235. There's a slight weak spot here. It's teeny tiny. You won't be able to hit it. The gun's going to be in the way. You may occasionally, if you fire here, it's only 235 mil. Commander's cupola, flat on, you're looking 89 mil effective, really. Yes, it's 88, but it's angled, slightly angled as well. Either side of this, you've got really big ricochet zones. It's a small target. He's going to be moving. Epic turret. Then you come to the sides. So, angling like this. This goes to 260 mil. This weak spot here, slight weak spot. 190 mil is a weak spot. Yeah, right. Beyond that, 210. Then almost 400. So, you want to be angling more like this. And so then the weak spot only becomes 207 mil. The front plate is huge, but it's like the standard Centurion. It's a magnet. It's a huge tank, but I actually love my Centurion. From above, you are looking 14 mil of armor, but it's like the Centurion. Up above, you're looking 31 mil. It's from above. It's a big target. It's a huge tank, and I love my Centurion. I will be getting this, so I'm just going to organise which one I want to buy, but I will be getting this. Centurion's one of my favourite medium tanks, so yeah, I will be sorting that out. So let's look at the standard live view. Let's get in. There we go. Visual. Okay. Now, looking in closer. This flat area here, this is where the slight weak spot is. This is where you need to hit, just forward of these, around about the area, just below the eyelet. So if you aim here, this is the weak spot. Same on the other side, the weak spot is here. But it's not a big weak spot, it really isn't a big weak spot at all. And that's it. The rest of it is tough as old nails. Well, not old nails, tough as nails. You know, as hard as nails. And it's got nails. And then you come to these areas here. Angle it. You're looking the side. You saw ricochet, 181 mil. From this side, 130, 140. But that's from a 76 mil plate. The lower plate. 170 mil, so very much. Oh, it's actually tougher at this angle than the lower plate. You're effectively looking 76 mil, 76 mil. They use the same armor, so don't expect anything different. But the tank, it looks gorgeous. I'm going to go and get this, and we will try it out, and then we can see whether, well, basically in comparison to the standard Centurion. Bear with me. I'm going to call up the armor on the standard Centurion. Hold on. Okay, the standard Centurion looks pretty similar. 76mm at the front, upper and lower plate. But then you come to the turret, 156mm, 190, and these are the tough bits. 111, round to the side, this weak spot, 140. You come to the tough area on the Sabaton, and it's only 140. Oh, we saw areas 110mm, 150mm. Angled and sloped, you're looking 340, but weak spots everywhere. And up above, 115mm. You can see how it compares. So this Swedish version, not this Swedish version, but the Swedish version of this is epic. Absolutely epic. Really, really is. Similar gun, except it fires faster. But there's a reason that the turret doesn't turn as fast, or the gun doesn't turn as fast, is because it's got this blinking great turret, stronger turret, and they've added an extra few tons to make up for it, and they put in a stronger engine, so it's actually faster around the battlefield. And the Centurion Mark I is no slouch around the battlefield anyway. Well, you haven't got the highest top speed, but it's better than it used to be, and well, you can actually get there quite quickly. And now you've got a turret with armor. You've still got the same problem with the hull, and now it looks really, really cool. So the only question is which one you're going to get. So that's what we're going to answer. So bear with me, and I'll sort one of those out for you. Okay, well, here is my version, well, my Centurion one, and this is the Sabaton next to it.
Through the gates of hell. Cut away to heaven through the Nazi lines. Primo Victoria.
Very cool. So this is what it looks like, and these are the steps leading up to Gamescom. And then over there, there's there's a lift, but they're not showing that. Yeah, okay, yeah, back to this. So as you can see, I've got 16,000 gold and 6 million credits already. If I didn't have the that amount of money, that amount of gold, that amount of credits, I would be buying the bigger package. So for me, I'm just going to minimize this. So for me, I would at this stage be going for the Supreme package, because I like having all these additional items, and overall it saves you money, and it's a nice one-off. And I will be buying the tank gun rammer, vert stabs, coated optics. No, not the. I don't go for the vert stabs. Coated optics, yes. Medium tank gun rammer, but personally, I go for vents, and that's just my preference. So this isn't the version I want to go for. The ultimate version, you get the band, these reserves, all of these additional things. Not bad at all. Then the standard one. So you get the crew, Band of Brothers perk. This is the one I'm going for. Oh, that's cool. Hey, that's really nifty. I like that. So, boom, I'm going to purchase this. And I'm going to get this now, so I'm going to pause this so you don't see my my financial details. And, well, then we'll get into a game, so bear with me. Okay, it's done. Sorted. So, let's get back here. There we go. Purchased. And we've got them next to each other. So let's call up all of the Tier 8 mediums. Boom, Tier 8 mediums. It seemed thinner. Is that my imagination? So there we have the band, all ready to rock. Ready to just rock and roll. So comparing it to the standard one. Oh, this is just wicked. I'm going to put some equipment on. Right, well, let's just get into it. So, first thing always, medium tank gun rammer. Boom. In. Sorted. Then, improve vents. This is just my setup, so I'll show you. And in comparison to the standard one, I go for the same setup because it seems to work. And yeah, so back to this. Then working our way up. Then the optics, and you're sorted, ready to rock and roll. Now, what have I got? 34, 26, 5. I haven't played this since the new tanks came in, the tougher ones, so I would run more HE. So I'm just going to change that and run slightly more HE. So 9 rounds, let's go with that. So 34, 22, 9. Let's go for a similar setup. Oh, that's nearly there. Oh. Let's go for an exact match. Boom, and that's it. Ready to rock and roll. In for credits, that's it. Boom. Then fire extinguisher, large repair kit, and first aid kit. Boom. So you would have got a load of these if you'd gone for the big package, but I haven't. So this is what it looks like when doves cry. No. Well, let's get into this first game. Let's see what this is like. This is it. Oh. I need to change the camera, otherwise it's going to be covering the thing at the bottom, so bear with me. Okay, sorted. Let's get into this. So we'll see what this is like. It's going to be similar to the, well, almost identical, except a little bit slower turret-wise. The mobility should be the same. A little bit, actually slightly faster, I'm thinking, but a little bit more nippy around the battlefield. Same top speed. Let's see what this is like. There's 3 on our team and 2 on theirs, a Centurion. Let's give this a go. Let's see what the aim time's like, all the rest of it. Yeah. I'm liking the sound of this. I like the original. Now let's look at this. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I could have picked a good game. I don't know, but you know, I just get into it, and if it rocks, it rocks. Oh, if it rocks, it rocks. So let's see what it's like. It's a real game. And let's do... Oh, yeah. Oh, and you've got the band members actually speaking. You've got the commander. Stop. Let him go that way. Dude. Stop ramming me, you dude. What the frack? Oh, my goodness. Azel. I want to test out how good the turret is. I wouldn't have pushed up if I'd realised, if I hadn't realised that they was not arty. So, oh, what the heck? Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Slow reload. Oh. I hadn't realised I had a dead crew member. You can see how tough the turret is. 5-0 at the moment. Time to move in. Let's get back to standard. Can't see the marks. If this had been a normal Centurion, I would be dead right now. Time not to be here. There's a bit of lag at the moment. I think it might be my system. I'm not quite sure what. He's gone. I don't want to capture. Let's get in. AC-48. Not bad, not bad. Oh, dear. You can see it's not the quickest around, but then neither is the original. So, let's see how we did. So, the turret is incredibly tough. It really is. So, let's have a look at the post-game stats. And this would be sort of an average game. Third class. Okay, nice. 3,000 experience. Spotted a number of tanks. 3 bouncers from a Ferdy, which you know has got a fantastic gun. Okay, let's have a look. 1 battle, 1 win. Sabaton inscription, okay, and 900 damage, 600, almost 700 experience, 8 shots, 6 hit, 4 penned. So the standard 200. We'll have a look at the pen. Came away with 15,000 credits. We fired a couple of rounds of premium, used 1 mega consumable, and still came away with 15,000 credits. 1,000 base experience times 3. Plus a bonus for 3,190 experience. Pretty nice. So let's have a look. Remind myself of the penetration because it's been a while. 226 with premium, with standards, and 258 with premium. So 226 and 258. Very, very nice. And that turret really makes a difference. You saw hold down. Normally that Ferdy, which has got an epic gun, would have just taken this to pieces. How much did I bounce? Bear with me. So, earned 51,000 credits, and, you know, that's not a bad situation. So, what did I bounce? 900, almost 1,000 points of damage. 1,000 points of damage with 1,450. With the shots from the side, I would have been dead as soon as that Ferdy started laying waste to me. But this version is epic in comparison. It really is. It's like the band. It's epic. That's it. The tank is epic. The only question is, which one do you get? And that's it. You can't say any further than that. Your choice is which one are you going to have. Otherwise, you'll be facing this. Is it overpowered? Yes. The standard Centurion I thought was fine. This is the turret makes it what it should have been all along, and that's it. I moved into a position to try and show you the turret because I wanted to see what it was like, and it does make a difference. That's it. So thank you guys. Well, so packages wise, you've got to get one. If it just depends which one suits your budget. You've seen the small weak spots, or else aim for the lower plate, upper or lower plate, or come around the sides. You need a proper flank shot because if he's angled properly, he can still ricochet your shots. So, epic tank, really, really epic tank. I really like this. That's it. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. This is a real Gaming Bear review. This is how I do them. This is what you get. So, see you soon. Oh, the eye thing. Yeah, yeah. Pirate Bear. So, I shall see you soon. Or not, or... Oh well. Have fun. Keep gaming. See you guys. Bye.